At Odesa train station, the background music was, of course, a lament. They all wanted to board the midnight train to somewhere safe, but many would be disappointed. Who's from Mykolaiv? Asked the soldiers. Only citizens of that battleground town were on their evacuation list. Men of fighting age must stay in Ukraine, so these were fleeing families torn apart by the war. Women and children first and only. Looking on, it seemed that every window of every carriage framed a picture of sadness and separation. These were Ukrainians who had said goodbye to their menfolk. They'd made their pledges to meet again. Don't know where, don't know when. During the Second World War, Odesa put up such a fight that afterwards the Kremlin honored it with the title Hero City. Today the Kremlin is bent on Odesa's capitulation and capture. The city is a cultural gem. Known as the Pearl of the Black Sea, it's highly prized by Ukrainians and Russians alike. Founded by the Russian Empress Catherine the Great, both sides regard Odesa as a romantic symbol of power and prestige. Odesa is heavily defended, not just because it tugs at the heartstrings, it also tugs at the purse strings. As Ukraine's biggest port, it's vital to this country's economy, and should Odesa fall, Ukraine will be cut off from the sea. It'll be landlocked. If it comes to it, the fight for Odesa will be intense. To both attacker and defender, it's a talisman.
We have something that Russians don't: soul and bravery. We have a big heart because we are fighting for our country and they're fighting for I don't know who.
Odesa will prove hard for the Russians to conquer, not least because as well as the city above ground, there's one that's 60 feet beneath the surface. The passageways and chambers that make up the Odesa catacombs are the largest man-made labyrinth in the world. The tunnels stretch more than 1,500 miles, old limestone mines that went on to be exploited by smugglers. During World War II, they were a hideout for partisans and a bomb shelter for ordinary citizens. People have already taken refuge down here during this war, and they're likely to have to do so again because sadly for them and their fellow countrymen and women, there's a shortage of light at the end of the proverbial tunnel. John Irvine, ITV News, Odesa.